Hi everyone! In this episode, I randomly picked a subway station that I've never been to before. It was an eye opening experience for me. Even though this is my own country, I usually stick to the same familiar places. But this time, stepping into an entirely new area made me more curious and excited to see what I'd discover. And now I can't wait to share it with you. So let's go! Right now, I'm on line 5 heading towards Janghanpyeong station. As soon as I step out of the subway, the first thing that catches my eye is the lighting. Rows of hanging lights made from recycled glass jars. At first, I just thought they were a cool design choice, but later I realized there's actually a meaning behind them. I tap out of the station and check the exit signs. One of them mentions a used car market. That immediately grabs my attention, so I decide to check it out first. Then I spot another sign on the way, Seoul Upcycling Plaza. And that's when I remember the recycled lighting in the station is inspired by this place. I've actually seen their Instagram before. They post really cool upcycling projects and creative workshops. This might be my next stop. Stepping out of exit 6, the first thing I see is rows and rows of car parts shops and repair shops. They're literally everywhere. Especially near the used car market, every single store seems to be related to vehicles. I've never been here before, and honestly, I didn't even know Korea had a used car market like this. Because I usually take the subway or walk everywhere, this feels like a completely different world. Apparently, Janghanpyeong has been the center of Korea's automotive industry for over 40 years. Since opening in 1978, it's been the country's largest and only dedicated automotive aftermarket. Cars are traded here through online and offline sales, auctions, and public bids, with about 90% of transactions happening domestically. And soon, the area is set for redevelopment to improve the cityscape and accessibility. Walking further in, I see so many used cars. Hyundai, Kia, even Daewoo, are proudly Korean brands. I also found out that the number of used car transactions has gone up recently due to Korea's economic downturn and high interest rates. And one small detail caught my eye. Some cars have their windshield wipers raised. I have no idea what that means. If you know, please leave a comment and let me know. Now it's time to check out Seoul Upcycling Plaza, the place I saw mentioned back at the station. Walking there, I suddenly realized the streets are completely empty. It's freezing cold and the wind is intense. In winter, temperatures in Korea can drop below minus 10 Celsius or 14 Fahrenheit. So if you're planning to visit during this season, make sure to bring a warm jacket. Seoul Upcycling Plaza is located near an apartment complex. It opened in 2017 as a multicultural space dedicated to upcycling. Inside, visitors can see art installations made from recycled materials and even participate in hands-on upcycling workshops. And 35% of the building's energy comes from renewable sources, making it a sustainable space. Unfortunately, since I visited during the Lunar New Year holiday, the building was closed. But normally, visitors can join programs where they transform waste into creative new items. I head up to the second floor where there's a terrace and a resting area. Right next to it is the Seoul Surridge Science Museum, but that's also closed for the holiday. This museum, built on the site of Korea's first sewage treatment plant, offers exhibits and experiences on urban water management. It seems like a great spot for school trips or business delegations. After checking out the used car market and upcycling plaza, I decided to explore the other side of Janghanpyeong station. Over here, the vibe is totally different. I see residential villas, office towers, and small shops. But what stands out to me is the lack of apartment complexes. Korea is often called an apartment republic because most residential areas are dominated by massive apartment complexes like this. But here, there are mostly office towers and villas, which makes me think this area might have a high number of single person households. I also found out that in the past, this area had a red light district due to the large number of male visitors to the used car market. But walking around today, there's no visible sign of it. I hope this video gives you a better understanding of Korea and maybe even sparks your curiosity too. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. See you at the next stop.